Hello, everybody. Welcome in once again to another Inside the Lion's Den, where we're talking more cross country. As I'm joined now by Fatima Alanis. And Fatima, thank you so much for joining us. First off, congratulations, as you were named the South Atlantic Conference AstroTurf Runner of the Week. I know you don't go out there looking for awards, but it's always nice to receive them, right?
Yes, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Well, I just talked about it. You just earned that award for this past weekend. And, you know, I know this is your first year as a cross country runner, but what did it mean to you to go out there and perform well this past weekend with new teammates?
It was so fun. It was my first cross country meet ever.
Okay.
So I just really enjoyed the experience of it, especially being around the whole team.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, you know, talking about the whole team, I know obviously you know a lot of these folks through track and triathlon, but you know, what is it different about this team now that you're together as a cross country runner with this team? You know, what is it that's different about this one?
The culture for sure. We train together every day, like 7 a.m. We're all running together. We're all cheering each other on in workouts. And then last Friday, we actually just tempoed the race. We did a tempo before. So just like having everyone be so supportive of each other, like both the men and the women, is just so nice.
It's nice to have that security blanket, right? Well, you know, you mentioned it, and actually, I talked to Jan Lucas Becker about this in terms of the differences between track and cross country, and how cross country is that more of that team sport. And you know, can you talk a little bit more about that family atmosphere and what it means to compete with these other young ladies out there?
It's such a nice atmosphere. It's not like, it is competitive, but competitive with other teams, not competitive within the team. Like, we know we're competing with each other, for each other. So it's just so supportive, and it's such a nice environment. Just not even just in the race day, day in, day out, on easy runs, on workout days. It's just, I know I can count on them to have like a nice day and a nice conversation and a nice workout. So I'm just really appreciative of that environment.
Well, you know, we were talking about it a little before we came on the air here, but you're a member of the triathlon team, cross country, and track and field. So, what is it about running, especially, or at least long distance sports like that? What is it that's spoken to you, and why is it such a big draw?
Um, I don't know. I guess I just like working out a lot.
Okay, fair enough.
I started running and then I got into triathlon.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess it is an individual sport, but there is a big team aspect of it, which I love. And I don't know. I'm just really drawn to endurance sports, I guess.
Fair enough. Hey, listen, more power to you. I can run for a little bit, but not nearly as far as you can. So, hey, if you can do it, you might as well go ahead and do it. You know, let me ask you this. What brought you to Queens to begin with in terms of, you know, can you talk a little bit about, you know, where you got your start in the sport of running and what brought you to Queens?
Yeah, so I started running in high school just for like the fun of it. Everyone was doing, like, all my friends were doing field hockey or soccer and all of that. So I was like, I wanted to stay after school, so I just joined the track team.
Okay.
I wasn't very good. I was like a 400-meter runner, and I was horrible. And then I just like transitioned into triathlon, and I actually came to Queens because of triathlon.
All right, there you go.
That's why I came, because I got recruited by Sunny, the triathlon coach. Fell in love with the team, the school, everything. I came here, and our season got canceled last year. So I walked on the track team because they still had a season, and it ended up being great.
Yeah, you guys did some pretty cool things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know, that's cool. And obviously, you know, Coach Dyer and his supporting cast in terms of coaches, fantastic. You guys are unbelievably successful in triathlon as well. And, you know, in terms of, you got a lot to juggle on your plate now here in the fall. How are you managing that in classes so far?
So far, it's going well, but it is
All right.
It's a day by day.
I was gonna say, yeah, I gotta imagine it's a little bit more focused on making sure you get things done, right?
Yeah, I have to be really productive when I have free time, like on the weekends.
I was gonna say, what's free time? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, Fatima, thanks so much for joining us. I appreciate it. I'll let you go have some free time, or maybe not. Maybe you got to get back to studying or training or whatever it might be. But go out there, do your best. We appreciate you joining us here. And of course, we'll wish you best of luck throughout the rest of your season.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. All right, that'll do it for another Inside the Lions Den. Make sure you come back and join us each and every Thursday where we talk to the latest and greatest here of our Royal student athletes. And for Fatima, I'm Mike Lennon. We appreciate you joining us here this afternoon. Go out and enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, go Royals.